It's my great pleasure today to introduce our award winner for this year's Irving J. Selikoff Award, a dear friend and colleague, Dr. Melissa McDiarmid at the University of Maryland. It's truly an honor to present her to the ADAO world for all the work that she has done in looking after workers. She has made major contributions to the scientific literature in areas such as uranium exposure in veterans, and has been in her role as president of the Collegium Ramazzini supportive of the asbestos ban in the United States. So without further ado, I give you this year's award winner of the Irving J. Selikoff Award, Dr. McDiarmid. Melissa.
Thank you, Arthur. I want to start by thanking ADAO and survivors and their strong families, our dear friend Linda, and all the passionate advocates of ADAO. This is an honor. I might say a little bit of an awkward honor, and I'll tell you why. Obviously, it's an honor to be mentioned in the same breath as one of our inspiring heroes, Dr. Irving Selikoff. I only met Dr. Selikoff once when I invited him to come to Baltimore, to Hopkins, where I was on the faculty at the time. I asked him to teach in a course called The Physician in Society. He spoke about the third wave of asbestos disease and explaining to the students not only about the successive waves of different manifestations of asbestos disease, depending on the time since first exposure, but also about the obligation of the physician to alert society to threats to public health. And I think that it was just terrific that we had just the perfect example of a physician in society, a really splendid example. Dr. Selikoff did accept our invitation, as I mentioned to you, and I can't think of a better person to give a lecture in such a class. Let me tell you why I felt a little awkward about all of this. In addition to being caught completely off guard when I heard from Linda and in her email telling me that this award would like to be bestowed, I thought she had the wrong person. I think mostly because I feel like I just was doing our regular work. I work in the part of the public health vineyard they call occupational health, and a big part of our job is just to prevent the preventable. We all do this work. Dr. Frank, who just introduced me, does this work. Many of the friends of ADAO do this work, and I think that it will make me the most comfortable if I just accept this award and let me share it with all of them. So please know of my heartfelt gratitude.
Thank you very much, Melissa. And as a successor to Dr. Selikoff, both in spirit and in reality as president of the Collegium, which he helped found, this really is an appropriate award for you. So thank you very much for your gracious acceptance.